So this is a healthier version of a pudding. We are going to be using bananas, as I mentioned.
Right.
2 ripe, medium-sized bananas. We are making this today in a food processor, but you can definitely make this in your blender at home, or if you prefer, you can make this just by hand. You will need to mash the bananas and get a smoother consistency, and the texture will be different versus if you do that in a food processor, but it'll be fine.
The banana is going to give a lot of flavor to our pudding, but it's also going to serve as the starch for the pudding, and it's also a form of carbohydrates, which just have some natural sugars as well.
So the healthy fat that will be in our pudding today comes from an avocado. And as you can tell, we just have a medium-sized avocado, and we need just 1.5. Would you mind cutting that? So our next ingredient is going to be unsweetened cocoa powder, and make sure that you're using an unsweetened baking cocoa powder. We also have some almond milk,
Which is a good substitute for people that may be lactose intolerant.
or have an allergy. And you can use, but you could use regular milk. You could use a soy milk, really just any type of milk. Now we are using pure maple syrup, and you need to make sure that when you are in the grocery store that you're looking for that. There is a difference, and so it needs to say pure.
And all our sweeteners for this recipe are actually natural sugars.
And flavors, yes. So we have some vanilla extract here, and we have some cinnamon. Now, we added in just a small portion of cinnamon and vanilla, but you can definitely adjust the flavor to your liking and your family's liking. We will now process this. Consistency that we like to see with it. So what we'll do is we're going to place this in a bowl. This pudding is better actually chilled for at least 2 hours, preferably overnight. So what we're going to do is try to save all this good chocolateness here. Going to pour this into a bowl, cover it with some plastic wrap or a bowl with a lid, and refrigerate. It's been refrigerated for the last few hours, and now we're going to go ahead and plate it. Can you smell that chocolate?
Oh, I do. I smell it.
So you can see it's set up to a pudding consistency. And we're going to top it with, we have strawberries and bananas, but you can use any berry.
You can add a little mint to it as well.
As a garnish. And a couple of banana slices. Use whatever fruit your family enjoys. So now, you ready to taste it?
I'm ready. Wow, it's really good. There's a lot of cinnamon in there, the flavors.
You can taste that cinnamon, the vanilla. That cocoa is just perfect. It balances out really well with the pure maple syrup. I can't wait for you to try this at home.
Easy, quick, and healthy for you too.